Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence.
The action has already started.
And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Great vision.
Bellingham looking to get on the end of this.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Driving on and making good progress. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. Big header! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease...
Oh, what has happened here? That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Beckenbauer, big chance! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hullet. That's a shade optimistic.
Puskas really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, no joy this time. It's an inviting looking ball that. Nesta kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Beckenbauer, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Hullet. No way through. Thuram calmly anticipates. And he's forced to go back. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. He's got away. Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer. And it's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. And the flag has stayed down. Makaleli. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckenbauer. And it's Bellingham. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute at a
João
time.
Cancelo. That's a good ball out wide, and it's Bellingham. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Hullet. Coming on the field is number 23, Eto'o.
And that's the second half started. Well, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Ronaldinho. Couldn't squeeze it through. Puskas. Rijkaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. João Cancelo. Knocks it into space. And he's intervened well there. Nesta cuts it out. Caceres. Here's Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Threads one in. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Thuram. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17, Neymar. Number 25, Bellingham.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Eto'o. Coming on the field, number 24.
João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls.
Messi. Number 6, Baggio.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitutions taking place.
Probing pass. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Here comes the... He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Brazil must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Swings in across. Well, oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Nedved. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. An instinctive... Up he goes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Has been indicated.
Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Pulls it back. Decent chance! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that is as far as it goes. Brazil illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed
How
in
would
the
you
area
sum up what
shown
we've
this map.
witnessed,
Thank
Jim?
you very much
Look,
for your
they've been found
cooperation.
wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There is an expectant air here in North London, the Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Thuram can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Puskas. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last still. Decent chance! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shot, surely! Goal, Brazil! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Brazil have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Hullet, looking to play him in, and this is Sneijder. Sneijder! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse, shapes to shoot! Goal, Brazil! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Has a shot! Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's having a good look here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Ronaldinho! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's a dangerous ball. And Hullet! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. Ronaldinho plays it in. Rijkaard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Puskas. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Keeper is right behind it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. Pretty robust defending.
Caceres has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Pele. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's gone looking for safety.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls. Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Schneider. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Caceres. Oh, what has happened here? And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 5. Bullet.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 23, Eto'o.
Probing pass. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. Courtois gets it away. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. João Cancelo. And here's Neymar. That's good play. Schneider. Goes for a shot! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pinches it off him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that was vital.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
In comes the corner.
Substitution for Barcelona.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neymar. Number 13, Ronaldinho. Number 19, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 25.
And it's been taken short.
Number 8, Messi. Number 9, Ribery. Number 14,
And this is Puskas. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Makelele pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Makelele. Opts for safety. Thuram. Pressing high and with purpose. It's a good run down the right. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. In by Cancelo. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Quitador. Nice looking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, good looking ball. And it's Bellingham. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. Now it's Villa.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Goes for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Crossed into the middle. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Puyol, very much into the last knockings. Beckenbauer. Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Beckenbauer.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
All hands on deck for this one. Bellingham could try cutting inside here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Makaleli. Messi. Tries to play it through. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
So,
please
Jim, how do you
kindly
reflect
remove
on
any
what we've
cars
seen?
parked on
A
the
good
road
show,
outside
Peter.
the stadium.
A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was never going to be intimidated by the crowd and their opposition, and it was thoroughly professional.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away.
The action has already started. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And here's Hullet, driving through the middle.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Law is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Searching pass he's played there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ronaldinho might just make this. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he thumps it clear. Driving forward. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, such a clever touch. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of... Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, some tackle that. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to...
And Hullet!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can clear their lines. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Makalele, and he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Goal, Brazil! You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Thuram gets it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. That's the keeper's ball. Neymar. And this is Ronaldinho. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That is good alertness. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Puyol does really well there. He is strong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer. Now he's got space here. He's in a good position. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's an imaginative pass. That has ended up in no man's land. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. And that's another good win of the ball. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Substitution for Barcelona.
And the action is back on the way.
5.
Brazil carrying a one-goal lead.
Number 20.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Neymar. He's away! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. João Cancelo. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Great vision. Ronaldinho! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Ronaldinho at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17. Neymar. Number 25, Bellingham. Number 13, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 8, Messi. Number
Barcelona
6,
are making a
Lazio.
change now.
Number 18,
Barcelona grab the
Quitador.
equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Roberto Baggio. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Brazil really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he can clear it away.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Caceres is there to clear. Beckenbauer, and it's Rijkaard. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's well positioned here. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. From Courtois. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 14, Didier Drogba. Substitution in progress.
Up he goes! Rijkaard! This time, surely! Off the post! And he's quick to get it clear again. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. No foul, says the referee. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's picked his way through, and he's whipped it across. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cross to the back post. Courtois claims it, safe hands. That's been cut out, well played. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
David Villa. Son Heung-min. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Salah. Makalele, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He's had it taken off him.
There will be
Rijkaard.
3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of... Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. In by Cancelo. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it... Oh, he's been caught napping! In again. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Brazil can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.